Hello children, hope you all are fine. Today we will begin chapter 2, Motions of the Earth. It's a lovely day today. Why do you think? Is it a day right now? Because the light is coming to India. And there is night time in America. How come is it night at one place and day at other place? Is it possible? Yes, because one part of the earth receives sunlight and the other part of the earth does not receive sunlight. That's why it's daytime in India and nighttime in America. Have you noticed that the toys that you play with, such as tops and discs, rotate on their own axis? Similarly, our earth too rotates on its axis. You must have taken ride in Ferris wheel in fairs. While the seats rotate around their axis, they also revolve in a circular manner. Like other celestial bodies, the earth also moves in two ways, rotation and revolution. The earth rotates on its own axis and also revolves around the sun. The moon and the earth are constantly in the motion. What does rotation of the earth mean? As the earth rotates on its imaginary axis, the speed of rotation at any point along the equator is approximately 1670 km per hour. The earth takes 24 hours to complete one rotation. How are days and nights caused? The earth completes one rotation every 24 hours. The earth rotates anticlockwise, and this is why the sun rises in the east and sets in the west. It is not the sun's movement that causes days, but rather the earth turning around in front of the sun. The side of the earth that faces the sun while it is spinning will have daylight, while the side that faces away will be in darkness. What is revolution? The earth takes 365 days to complete one revolution around the sun. This period is called a year. It revolves around the sun at the speed of approximately 1780 km per hour. The earth moves continuously on a fixed imaginary path called an orbit. This orbit of the earth is not round but elliptical, means oval. This is the reason why the distance between the earth and the sun does not remain same throughout the year. Varying lengths of days and nights. The rays of the sun fall vertically on the Tropic of Cancer on 21st June and on the Tropic of Capricorn on 22nd December. Wherever the rays fall vertically, days are longer. Wherever they are slanting, days are shorter. The two tropics are in opposite hemispheres. Thus, seasons in the northern and southern hemispheres are opposite. Why do we have seasons? The earth's movement around the sun causes seasons. The parts of the earth which receive more sunlight experience summer, while those that receive less sunlight experience winter. The northern hemisphere experiences summer in the period between 21st March to 21st September, while it is winter in the southern hemisphere during that period. The change of the seasons is a phenomena that directly affects human life. Now children, let us do an activity. List of some festivals and the seasons of their celebration is given below. When we celebrate a particular festival here in India, name the season experienced at the same time in a different country. Find out and complete the table and do this activity in your notebook. I hope children you have understood the motions of the earth in today's video. Thank you.